I was at Your Choice Family Restaurant in Wayland, Iowa on December 13th, 2023, and Santa Claus came to town, and I had the opportunity to talk to him about all the reindeer, what's his favorite cookie, the sleigh, the magic of Christmas. And it's all brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa, for all of your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. And he also sells Husqvarna snowblowers, and he fixes any brand of snowblower. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer? They've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops present Southeast Iowa Today. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host. Let's get right to it. Dave, thanks for your time to be on Southeast Iowa Today. And tell me, what is your favorite part of being Santa Claus?
Smiles.
Smiles.
You know, it's priceless. There really, truly is a miracle in Christmas. And people that have never seen it don't get it, but there really is magic in Christmas.
I totally agree. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It really, truly is. We celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. And
You know it is, but this is also the time of year where most people around the world are happy.
yes,
We don't get that the other parts of the year, but during the Christmas time, and you're right, this is the man's time of year, and quite honestly, it's just happy times.
yeah. And what do you think is all encompassing that makes that happen?
I don't know if it's a speculation of getting gifts. I don't know if it's a speculation of giving. I don't know if it's everybody celebrates by decorating bright lights and they bring on joy and cheer, and I don't know. I really can't pinpoint it, but there's just so many things that could be that reason.
Now, Santa Claus covers a lot of territory in one evening,
Right?
and I explained to my children that I was a helper
Right.
of Santa Claus's. It's one of the dad duties.
Right.
And you are in full uniform.
Right.
And when in your life did you know that you were Santa Claus, and every December you're going to be Santa Claus?
18 years ago, a beard come in gray.
Okay.
I said, if I have to be gray this young, you're going to pay for yourself, so I'm going to go play Santa Claus and see all the kids.
Well, it definitely works for you, I'll tell you. And the kids that have been here tonight so far are just smiling and happy. And, sometimes children are a little scared of Santa, but we didn't have any of that yet tonight. And
Most that fear, in my opinion, is because they've thrown them on somebody's lap. The whole thing's about approach.
yes.
The way you approach it, the way you approach the kids, the way they're allowed to approach you. When you go to the mall, you've got a line of screaming kids.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, the color red has naturally always been fire, fear, and danger.
Mm-hmm.
Stop signs, sirens, fire trucks. Red's naturally been a color of danger.
That's very true.
And in today's world, we tell everybody, beware strangers.
Right.
So when you stand in a line of screaming kids, get to a guy who's a stranger in a red suit, you throw your kid on his lap, you say, smile. Just seems a little different to me.
Yeah. Oh, very good points. Very good points. Now, I know Santa Claus has got some of his favorite treats. What are some of your favorite treats?
Of course, it's cookies.
Okay.
You can't beat cookies and milk.
Okay, do you have a favorite cookie?
My thing is, whatever the kid in the house's favorite is, I tell mom to make a double batch so they can have what's left.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Now, your reindeer.
Yes.
I know they're magical. I know
Right.
they fly. They pull that sleigh. Do they eat special food?
Basically more like hay, or
Okay.
they'll eat some carrots, they'll eat some apples.
Okay.
A lot of the people, when we're flying around throughout the night at Christmas, they'll leave carrots and they'll leave some apples and they'll leave things like that for them. And it's a little treat for them.
That's good. Now, Rudolph's nose.
Yes.
I mean, it's the brightest light that has ever flown through the sky.
True.
Do you have to wear sunglasses or anything when you're behind and he's leading that?
With the magic at Christmas, it just lights the way.
Okay.
It doesn't come back to blind me. It's just a shining light so I can see to get through the night.
That is really cool. Is there any possibility, Santa, that somehow, someday, maybe a guy that has a podcast could ride along in the sleigh and shoot some video and interview you, or are you just too busy at that time?
That would be great. But the thing is, anybody rides with me, we lose the magic of Christmas.
Ah,
So,
I don't want to do that.
Christmas is a magical time.
Yes,
And if it wasn't for the magic of Christmas, I'd say, sure, let's ride along.
gotcha. Well, you know what? I'm not going to argue with that. I don't want to mess up anything that would mess up the magic of Christmas, that's for sure. Well, Santa, there's so many things I could ask you, but the last question I'm going to ask you is there something I should have asked you that I didn't, that you would like to share?
The magic of Christmas, as we talked earlier, that's the reason for the season. The gifts and all that other stuff is fine and great. It brings joy to a lot of people. But the biggest thing is just be happy and thankful that we live in a world where we can still have a little peace this time of year.
Very much so. Well, on that note, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, sir.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you too, and everyone else out there.
Thank you. Thanks to Santa Claus. That was a wonderful conversation, and we wish him all the best coming up on Christmas Eve. This was all brought to you by Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, McDonald Boneyard, Gerling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa, and Merry Christmas.